A woman is accusing Sean Diddy Combs of and her when she was 16 years old in 2000.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
The news surrounding Sean Diddy Combs has taken yet another shocking turn with a new lawsuit that could deliver a devastating blow to his already faltering empire. The latest allegations come from a woman who claims she was a minor when she encountered Diddy in circumstances that would haunt her for the rest of her life. The story is both disturbing and hard to believe, leaving many in utter disbelief. Could this be the final blow to the hip-hop mogul's career? Some are already predicting that his fate is sealed, with no way out of the growing legal and public relations nightmare.
Although she told the rapper that she lived around the corner and would be fine, he allegedly insisted on giving her a ride home. The doc stated, quote, "After much cajoling by Combs, she agreed and got into his car, something the plaintiff would come to regret forever."
Filed in New York, details an alleged encounter that took place more than 2 decades ago. The plaintiff, identified as Jane D to protect her privacy, claims she was walking home late one night in Manhattan when she crossed paths with Diddy. At the time, she was working as a part-time babysitter in the same building where one of Diddy's reported romantic partners lived. According to her account, Diddy was sitting in an SUV with the door open, and what followed quickly escalated into what she describes as one of the most traumatic nights.
Combs' legal team vehemently denied the accusations on his behalf, while the rapper continues to be held in a Brooklyn jail since September, awaiting his May 2025 trial.
The woman claims that Diddy struck up a conversation with her, asking why she was walking alone so late at night and warning her that it wasn't safe. Despite her attempts to politely decline, he reportedly persisted, offering her a ride home. She initially refused, but after repeated pressure, she reluctantly accepted. According to Jane Doe, this decision would haunt her forever. Her lawsuit alleges that once inside the vehicle, her anxiety grew as they failed to head towards her home as promised. Instead, she says she was handed a drink to calm her nerves, which left her feeling disoriented and unsteady. What happened next, according to her legal filing, was a nightmare that culminated with her being dropped off in the lobby of her building. Her life irreparably changed. This latest lawsuit is just one of many mounting against Diddy, but its impact is particularly damaging. Experts believe that the sheer number of allegations, combined with the high-profile nature of the cases, will make it nearly impossible for him to mount a successful defense. The plaintiff's attorney, Michael Ruin, has stated that his client is committed to fighting for justice and will not back down. Meanwhile, Diddy's legal team has vehemently denied the accusations, calling them baseless and asserting that he has never harmed anyone. However, public opinion appears to be rapidly turning against.
So he gotta look good going into it, because right now, in the public's eye, he don't look that good.
It's not just the public reacting. Insiders close to Diddy's legal team are reportedly in crisis mode. Rumors are circulating that some of his attorneys are quietly considering distancing themselves from the case due to the overwhelming backlash and mounting evidence. One unnamed source suggested that the latest lawsuit has caused a significant rift within his team, with some questioning whether they can continue to defend someone facing such serious allegations. If these claims are true, it would be a major blow to Diddy's defense strategy, as losing key members of his legal team could force him to scramble for replacements willing to take on such a high risk.
That Diddy would be throwing all his celebrity mates under the bus.
I mean, that could potentially be coming when it's time for court and when it's time for him to testify. But what we're seeing right now is how important public relations really are to Sean Combs. He's desperately trying to control the narrative behind bars, allowing his attorneys to do documentaries.
The potential consequences of this lawsuit are sparking widespread speculation that it could be one of the most devastating yet. While the case is currently civil, the allegations could open the door to new criminal charges, adding to the already overwhelming list of legal troubles Diddy faces. He has been indicted on multiple charges, including accusations of orchestrating an elaborate scheme to manipulate and exploit individuals for his own gain. If convicted on all counts, he could face decades behind bars, or worse. While some legal experts dismiss the possibility of capital punishment, others argue that given the severity of the allegations and the growing number of accusers, it's a possibility, however remote. Public reaction to the lawsuit has been swift and unforgiving. Social media platforms have exploded with commentary, as many users express their shock and disgust. Hashtags condemning Diddy have trended for days, with with calls for justice growing louder by the hour. Fans who once idolized him are now grappling with the disturbing revelations, taking to online forums to voice their anger and disappointment. Some are even organizing boycotts of his music and businesses to send a clear message that such behavior will not be tolerated.
Today, just to tell the truth, so hopefully we can get down to the bottom of this. I'm 100%, the charges against me are 100% false, and hopefully due to time, we'll start to see that.
The media has been relentless in its coverage as well, with major outlets like Rolling Stone, People, CNN, and TMZ all publishing detailed reports on the lawsuit, each adding new layers to the unfolding scandal. The narrative is clear. Diddy, once a celebrated icon in the music and entertainment industries, is now a man fighting for his reputation, his freedom, and perhaps even his future. The pressure is mounting, and it's unclear how he can recover. From this, interview. The timing of this lawsuit only adds to the chaos, coming on the heels of several others, each further tarnishing Diddy's reputation.